Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, everyone. So, uh, we're having a few visual glitches. Okay, looks like we're all done. So, last episode, we finished up the Seldora Cove, which turns out used to be under the rule of this Duke fella who was really into eight-legged things. And eventually, his pet spider became really huge and started birthing lots of other tiny spiders who killed everyone. In the best of cases. The thing with the bonfire was really putting me off. The fact we couldn't find our way to the last bonfire. So I looked into it and I see now how to get there. Turns out it's very cleverly hidden. Anyway, one thing I've noticed about what's going on in, let's call it, the story of this game is that these paths that we're following all of them leading to a final big boss confrontation and the primal bonfire. These bosses are all reminiscent in some way or another of the the four big Lord Souls we had together in the first game. Okay, here. We need to drop down here. Or not. Here. No, I think I fudged that one up. Can't be here. So, for instance, the Lost Sinner, that's the Witch of Isolate. Which I guess makes sense. Her sin was trying to recreate the first flame, which didn't go well, and created the demons and the bed of chaos. Yeah, we need to drop down here somehow. Here. Now we want to be careful not to fall down there. And the old Iron King, that's the soul of the four kings. Yeah. Which means the big spider was either Seed or Nito. They're reincarnations of the four Lord souls. Given the fact that we found references to Seed in the Shaded Woods, it's probably him. Be wary of Bug. Ah, I see. It's this bit. Okay, got it. So he came around and we're now down here. Bonfire lit. And we can open the door. There we go. This will let us visit the Crow Lady more easily if we need to. That's that. One more thing off our list of things, scratched off our list of things to do. And now we can focus on the pit. Now obviously I want that item down there, which means I need to drop down the tiny ladder. I should have enough HP to survive. Radiant Life Gem. Lockstone. We really need to go back to the Iron Keep at some point. That's what the middle ladder, that's where the middle ladder takes us. So we can go back up over there if we need to. But right now we want to drop down over there, which I'm not sure we can survive. Let's make sure we can get rid of all weight. The rings are fine, I think. Ooh, that hurt. Wow, the big ladder keeps going. Poison moss. But at least, now that we're here, we can drop down onto that little cave thingy. But there might be enemies there. Let me make sure I'm properly prepared. Oh, technically, we can use the Dragon Rider Albert now. I'll have to give it a try. But what I want here is the crossbow, shield, and the chime. Let's go. Obviously, we're going to have enemies. Nimble one. In short, keep moving. Grave of Saints. Huh. A rat's head. Well, we have a bonfire now, at least. So that's something. We can come back here. Now, getting down there. There's something moving down there. Oh, that was probably just a ghost. A player ghost. Okay, cool. Ouch. Ring of the Evil Eye. What does that one do? Absorb HP from each defeated foe. A modest but inexplicably disturbing ring. Absorb HP for each enemy defeated. Peer too closely at the rare stone that forms the eye of this ring, and things that ride and stir may come into focus. I mean, I'd have to test it to see how it works, but I don't think the HP recovery would be worth it. Even if we were fighting like a jillion tiny enemies, like in the fight with the spider. Even in the fight with the spider, the enemies, the tiny spiders eventually stopped appearing. Homeward bone. That'll be handy. Try jumping, but ring required the head. Try blood sing. Hurrah for door. Front. Oh. Oh, the item fell down there. Oh. I liked it more in the first Dark Souls. In this one case, I liked it more in Dark Souls when if you killed certain enemies, the items would automatically go into your inventory. That was nice. Ash knuckle ring. I did it! Okay, let's see what this ash knuckle ring does. Here. Increases petrification resistance. Knuckle ring worn by Roy the Explorer. Increases petrification resistance. Petrification is tantamount to death, and in that sense, this knuckle ring is a charm that may save your life. Okay. Homeward bone. Oh, okay, that was scary, but we made it. Titanite shard, large titanite shard, dark shine stone. Okay, good. Great heal. Could be nice. Actually, I think I already had it. Doesn't seem like there's a way to go back. Well, actually, there might be. I see a bridge up above. Maybe we'll circle back up there, and then we can drop down and grab the item. But in the meantime, the serpent ring. Well, okay, this one is just going down, so not the one we want, I think. Ah, howdy there. I'm a little lost. Could you help me? I guess not. Giant tongue ahead. Sublime stone dust. There's something further up ahead, but I can't get up there. So yeah, we can only go down, it seems like. And we can't go back up again, not without a homeward bone. Ah, we missed an item there. Can I get back up? Nope. But I can drop down. Human effigy. Radiant life gem. Stay calm. Don't tell me to stay calm. That makes me nervous. Be wary of hope. Token of spite. Find word. What's with all the bloodstains here? Yeah, no. Not an illusory wall. Let's see, what did we find? Here, token of spite. Token recognizing that the owner has traveled worlds to defeat others. When used, you are more likely to summon invaders from other worlds for a period of time. Interesting. Simply carrying these tokens shows the bitterness of the grudges the holder has accumulated. So if I want to be invaded, I have to use it. Ah. Oh, so these statues have traps in them that spit poison. Visions of... Ow. Okay, so, hold on. Poison bite ring, I think is warranted. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go here. Ouch. Okay. So even with the poison bite ring, yeah, sucks. Can't see anything. Super dark. Regret. This is seemingly like the Blighttown area of the game. I thought that was Harvest Valley, but nope. This is seemingly much more like it. Can I drop down here safely? If only I could actually see the ground. We can drop down there, it seems. Life gem. And a bonfire. We haven't killed any enemies yet. Okay, so let me see. Seldorum, and Grave of Saints, gutter. So the Grave of Saints seems to be the easiest place to go. Let's go there then. Charmer, therefore friend. He's having the time of his life. Unlife. I can think of easier methods of digging. Illusory wall, don't give up. Danger is on ahead, therefore be wary of ambush. Oh shit, oh. Hold on. These mousy fellows can petrify. So poison isn't what we're worried about here. I'm hearing weird noises. Not in the game. In real life. I think my cat is scratching something he shouldn't. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, no false alarm. Everything's fine. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Okay. How do we get in there? Looks like we have to drop down from a hole. You could see this place again. Okay, so where did we come in? Here. And there's nowhere else to go to. I'd spot ahead, Patty. All of these messages are so mean. Three smooth and silky stones. So this is some kind of crypt or something. A cemetery? Composure. Can we light up these torches? No idea. Oh, a lockstone. Regret. Okay, so no. another one. Here, and then hidden path ahead. Wretch. Where? Oh wait, there's a whole bunch of blockstones and rat statues. Okay, I thought the rats were just some vermin who came to infest the place. Were they the ones who actually built the place? Poison moss. Bonfire. Let's light it up, but we won't rest. Fog door right next to a bonfire. Interesting. Pre-lit torch. Okay. Looks like a good spot for an ambush. These are very big skeletons. Then again, the world of Dark Souls is full of very big people all around. So much so, it's hard to tell what's supposed to be a normal size. Are we normal sized? Or are we actually tiny pygmies? Who knows? Okay, let's lower the drawbridge. Oh. Whisper of Despair and Torch. Oh. They're just statues. These aren't. Poison moss. Fine. So we came here for that Whisper of Despair and the poison moss. And this. How do we lower this one? Is there a lockstone somewhere? That would be nice, but hole. Yep, it's a hole. A hole I can't go inside of. Let's check out that spell we got. Whisper of Despair. It's a hex. A hex that releases verbose darkness. The darkness conjures echoes words of despair, reducing the defense of opponents. The dark blankets the world in black. A thing of tranquility, a thing of serene. So doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do here. We have to go to that fog wall. I hesitate to do so because I don't know what's on the other side. And I don't want to lose my souls. This looks a lot like a fog door. A boss fog door. Okay. Okay, so now I'm thinking, whoopsie, there's a lot of them. Royal Rat Vanguard. Where? Is it the statues? I don't see anything. Oh. Rat Tail and everyone else ran away. And Royal Rat Vanguard Soul. Okay, so that's it. It's a sneaky little boss fight. One of the rats is the boss, and you have to kill it. Then the others run away. It's all a matter of just finding the right one. Let's take a look. Royal Rat Vanguard Souls. Soul of the Rat King's Vanguard of the Underground Realm. The Rat King's loyal servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audience. Use this. Oh, okay, see? Use the special soul of this soldier to acquire numerous souls. Okay, so, sure. I did it. Charmer.
Thou returnest.
This guy again.
I am not unkind. Shouldst thou forbear thy swearest thou to so? Then we need consort no longer.
Okay. So this is another place where you can join the Covenant. And what's this? Skeleton ahead. Ah! This is where you drop down to... Okay, sure. To get the item. A Pharaoh's Lockstone. Okay, sure. And there's more. Wheel? Merchant ahead. Is this a reference to the merchant lady from the first game? I did it. Okay, so this is the other way you can access the gather. Disc chime. Interesting. Let's see here. Actually, this one isn't upgraded, so I have no way of knowing if it's better than the priest's chime or not. I'd have to look up stats online. This one has good defenses, though. A rare sacred chime of unknown origin can be used as a shield. Huh. This chime, likely brought here by a visiting saint, slightly augments the effects of miracles. Use strong attack to emit miracles and hexes. I'd have to look up how that works exactly. Anyway. We could drop down here. Instead, I'll use the bone. And we'll go back to Majula to bear seek last our souls. Let's put 1 point into strength, and that's all we can do. Updates are so expensive now. Okay, so Let's switch back to the poison bite ring. I read that the orange border symbolizes the appropriate area we should be in if we want to engage in co-op or PvP. But it changed from Tsaldora to Huntsman's Copse now. So now I'm not so sure. I don't get it. Let's take this opportunity to we can't teleport to the primal bonfires, it seems like. Well, that's a shame. I wanted to go back to the Iron Key, and I will. See if I can find that last bonfire. Well, that's one way of dealing with that guy. Okay, we're through. I've seen that weird symbol below my stamina bar sometimes. I don't know what that means. Okay, so now I must be close. Somewhere in that area. Here. I just have to look around somewhat. Honestly, I don't see it. There's supposed to be something here that would lead us to a third bonfire. Here. Okay, so now I feel dumb for not having noticed it before. Here we are. So that would have made things a lot easier for us before. So that stopped the fire. Good. I saw the message seem to attack it. If we had attacked it, that thing would have spun around while still emitting fire and would have killed us. So that message wasn't a good message. Just players trolling. The lightning short bow. +1. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's double back. We don't have to worry about flames anymore. We do need to worry about the guy that's still up there, shooting fire arrows at us. Ouch. Not fire arrows, just arrows. Now, how the heck do we get to that? Pulling the lever didn't get rid of that fire. So So what? I know there's another item. But let's go to... But we can access it more easily from the very first bonfire. Yeah, no way. I have no idea how you're supposed to get there. Not what I wanted. Bravery. That's all. Yeah, that just looks impossible. You can't even make the jump here. Here, though, possible, feasible. Iron key. What's this for? Opens the iron door of the Iron Keep. Key to the iron door of the Iron Keep. The old Iron King's castle sunk into a lake of fire, weighed down by the castle's iron and the burden of the king's conceit. Over the ages, the iron was strip mined from the castle by opportunistic passers-by. The iron door, too, must be somewhere far away. So it's beneath, so it's buried in the lava somewhere. Quite a lot of good that does us, I guess.
Well, where have you been? There's good iron in these parts. An old king even used it to build a castle. But the thing was to fire spited from here, at least. That's that. What it...
We could buy the cursed spite ring. Or the carvings. Might as well.
Cheers.
I'll buy the ring at some point later. I wonder, can I make it past that? If I have... I don't even have the ring that gives you good fire defense. Okay, so I'll come back once I do. There's still stuff to be found here. In the meantime, let's go to Majula. There was also a place where you could put a lockstone somewhere in the Iron Keep. But I don't... Actually, I think I do remember. Oh, that was a lot of souls. Way more than I expected.
Bearer of the curtain, see, less.
Let's put more points into strength. And let's go visit Strad to see what we can do with this soul. Oh, and there's also that bow we found. Where is it? Here. Lightning short bow +1. Interesting. But I don't think I'll be using it.
Well, very funny.
Ah. So, the Royal Rat Vanguard soul gets us a pyromancy, the toxic mist. Okay, and just so he won't be unhappy, I'll buy one of his items.
Feeble, cursed one.
Ah,
Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
he still says the same thing. Okay, fine. Let's actually go back to the Iron Keep. I remember where the lockstone is now. Let's use it. Just to see what it does. We've got a bunch of lockstones now. Right, okay. Got him. Is this going to be like the one in the Earthen Peak? Water. And nothing else. Well, okay. Kind of a waste. Not here. Right. Right. Well, at least now we know. Actually, not here. Wait. The symbol reappears and when we leave. What's up with that? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go trade stones. Maybe we'll get some large shards or chunks. I wish we could trade them in bulk, but I've already seen online that you can't. Has to be one at a time. One at a time. Black gem, okay. Okay, and the soul. Not much, but it's something. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough for a level up. Not even close. Let's explore Blighttown 2.0. Dung pie. Poison flows, but also affects oneself. A large excrement. Still rather warm. Throw at an enemy to cause rapid onset of poison, but you too will be subjected to the same bane. Most warriors are loath to come near a thing like this, much less carry it around, but therein lies the advantage. Yeah, no one expects the dung pie. I wonder how useful they are in PvP. Right tongue. No thank you. Jeez. This stuff must be super sticky. Try jumping. Okay. I wish there was a ring or something that would let us see more clearly. In the dark. That'd be nice. Although it would negate the torch mechanic entirely. Oh look, there's stuff there. Neat. The bad thing about an area like this, a Blighttown coded area, is, you know, exploration. Because you usually can only go down. Death. Beating to a pulp ahead, therefore attacking required the head. In the head, therefore joy. Ouch. Blocked. Okay. Something died. Oh, that thing didn't even attack me. Sorry man, I killed your pet. Ouch. So the contents of those degrade my items. Dark pyromancy flame. Hold on. What's this? Pyromancy flame, dark pyromancy. This one's stronger. A flame catalyst used by pyromancers. Pyromancers rouse this flame to produce various fine hearts. The flame rewards those with a thirst for power. The more hollowed one is, the stronger its effect. Spell power scales with hollowing. Huh. Okay. That sounds like it would be really strong. Nothing further this way. Enemies wise, this isn't really all that dangerous a place. It's just hard to navigate. Ah, good. Twinkling. An effigy, smooth and silky stone. Smooth and silky stone. Branch, good. Soul. Poison. Dang. See, okay, that's what I would call a design flaw in the game. Oh wait, you can destroy the statues? That's a game changer. Another one of those. So they do attack. And they're not weak. There's something down there, yeah. Titanite chunk. But now what? Yeah, I got the treasure. We can, looks like we can proceed this way. tattered cloth stuff, and heavy boots. Hold on. There's a guy here. Hello? Oh, is this one of the Heidi's Tower of Flame guys? Guts. Horus stuff. Okay, let's take a look. Elm of Horus. Heavy, it looks like. Helm of Kings of the desert land of Jugo, where Banhart is from. First worn by Horus, the land's heroic founder. According to legend, the armor of Horus is composed of a mysterious substance that cannot be seen by cowards. What do your eyes tell? Like, the Emperor has no clothes on kind of story? Okay. Tattered cloth robe. Very light, very weak. Robe favored by pyromancers. It appears tattered, but in fact its fabric is reinforced with pyromancy. Magic is no show. It is an art that allows mere mortals to glimpse into the very fabric of what is and may be. And here's the armor of Horus. It's only a little bit heavier. And it has better poise. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we found. Leggings of Horus, yeah. Heavy boots. So it's also part of the tattered cloth set. Fine. Now where do I go? Looks like there's a ladder here. Soul of a Proud Knight. Estes. Oh, a bandit great axe. Bandit great axe, much heavier. A great axe of bandits of the Pharosan outskirts, very sturdily built for the armament of a bandit. When Pharosa felt war, its citizens were left landless and entirely to their own devices. Many were reduced to thievery, while Pharosan knights scattered to other lands as sellswords. Ooh, looks big and chunky. I like the design. Very cool. I'll consider wielding it. It's lighter than the Germax, but weaker. Hello. So you came all the way around. Where's your friend? Is this a zip line? How about a bonfire? No? No bonfires? Well, that's a shame. We've been down there. The torches there are lit. I don't know where to go now. Ah, this is... Okay. This is the room with the thingies. I just want to see if there's items inside them. A bit silly, I know, but you never know. Now, I've not been here yet. Have I? No, there's this torch here. Looks like I need to be heading in that direction. Oh, I have been here. Okay, so there was nothing hidden inside the statues. Ouch. Wee. Not what I wanted. Okay, so that was just a waste of bolts. There's nothing in them. How do I get up there? So why come up here then? Got it. Be wary of beast and then trio ahead. What? Ah, there's an item. Okay, but if I go down here, there's no going back. Let me check out what's over in this direction first. There's the bonfire. So I'm back at the start. Huh. This place is very confusing.
Is that a shard you found? Here. To see light. However.
And one more point in strength. We had just enough souls. Perfect. And we have another smooth and silky stone. Stone.
Yes, you! Give us Silky! Yeah! Silky smooth!
Poison stone. Nice.
Yes, you!
No charge, that would have been preferable, but it's fine. We'll find plenty of Titanite shards. In due time. One thing I'd like to try, now that we have enough dexterity, let's equip the bandit axe. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Here. Yeah, power stancing. So this looks pretty cool. If I attack normally in my left hand, I'll just use the crescent axe. But if I use the right click, nice. Let's see what the follow-up is. But it drains my stamina very quickly. Okay, I'll give it a try like this. Although I should upgrade the bandit axe as well. Now let's see, repairs. We don't need any repairs. Yep, and we can devote all our chunks to the bandit axe. Okay, we have enough chunks, but not enough souls. We need a little bit more.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Also, let me try using the halberd. Dragon Rider's halberd. I don't suppose I can power stance this one, can I? No. Okay, so this is mostly a thrusting attack. I was hoping we could do some sweeping moves, but nope. Still, it looks pretty cool. It's definitely an option to consider. Let's just snag some more souls very quickly. I just want to do this before finishing the recording session. Bandharp's not in his usual spot. Nice. I think I'm gonna like this. And he comes to a full halt when he does the dash attack. Okay. Now going without a shield, dangerous, risky. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Bear with me. Okay? I just need... Now I need more chunks and a couple more twinkling titanite. And that'll be that. Although, I just realized just now, this means no torch if we go dual wielding. Not sure I want that. We really need a torch here. Okay. I guess we need to drop down from above to get there. But well, let's leave it here tonight. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.